back now for the second round of the You're a Daisy If You Do Crochet Baby Blanket. The first round that we did 12 double crochets into a magic ring. We slip stitched it to the top of the chain 2, and then we fastened off because we're going to add in a new color, which is white. So we're going to add the color. I'm going to go to the stitch right after where we fastened off and add the color. I'm going to pull the color through the first two stitches of the, not the first two stitches, but the first 2 strands of the stitch. And then I'm going to, with both the tail and the yarn that I'm going to use, I'm going to pull both of those through the loop that's on my hook, and I'm going to tighten it to secure it on there. Okay? Now I'm going to chain 2. That's my first double crochet. In this pattern, every one of your chain 2s at the beginning of your round count as a double crochet. Okay, now we're going to do, there are 12 double crochets from the last round. We're going to do a double crochet cluster in each one of those. So to do that, we're going to yarn over, go into the stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over through the same stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops, and then chain 1. Okay? Okay. Now we're going to do another one. You go into the next stitch, and I am keeping my tails over the top of my hook right here so that I can I don't like to weave them in, so I keep them there so that it kind of weaves in as you go. So you yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over through the stitch, pull up a loop, pull through 2, yarn over through the same stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through all 4, chain 1. Okay, let's do it again. Yarn over through the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up the first 2, or pull through the first 2, yarn over, go through the same stitch and pull up a loop, yarn over and go through the first 2, yarn over, go through the same stitch for the last time, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops on your hook. Now we have 4. We're going to yarn over and pull through those 4 loops. And then we're going to chain 1. Just like that. So as you're going along, you just want to make sure that you have 3 of these in every one of the 12 double crochets that you did from round 1. Go at your own pace. You know, you just want to get it done, and consistency is the key. You don't want to have a bunch of different kinds of tension so that some of your double crochets are bigger than other of your double crochets, and because it gives it kind of like a wonky look at the very end of the project, and it makes it difficult to sew together when some of your squares are much bigger than some of your other squares, or vice versa. However you want to look at it. Some are smaller, some are bigger. They don't line up is the point. Okay? Oops. Almost done. You can pause it if I'm going too fast. All I'm doing is trying to get to the end so that I can show you how we're going to close it off. How we're going to close off the round, I should say. This is 11, I believe. I'm going to go back and count too because I haven't been counting. I've been talking. I think this is 12. Okay. Oops. You see there, I accidentally went through this one again because this little one is kind of, oops. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to shake your world. This little loop is kind of tight, so I have to use my finger to guide it. Once you go through it the first time though, if it's tight, it's easier to go through the second time. So you see how it kind of popped out there because it was tight. Okay, now I can do the last one. Oh, well, it didn't get much looser. Okay, now I'm going to count really quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I have 12, just like I need. Now I'm going to slip stitch to close, but I'm not going to slip stitch at the top of the chain 2. I'm going to slip stitch in the middle. And that's it. And then you fasten off just like the other round.